Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. Picking up as we were before, we need to head towards that quest, which I imagine will give us fuel. If not fuel there, maybe fuel here. Or maybe if we go here, there'll be a store over here or something. Either way, I've been kind of thinking about it, and we're going to get as much power as possible, because whenever I take power out of something, it's usually the engines. With only 1 point of power in here, I don't really have, like, if I want to do the combat drone stuff, that means I have to take power out of the hacking. And these things kind of work together. So, since our engines could already potentially be maxed out, I think we need another point of power before we really go on doing more stuff. We'll never surrender one of our crew to slavers. So, missiles is gonna suck. But we'll get that there. One... Should we... Nah, I gotta wait on these, because I need to hack first. 1, 2, that's gonna hurt. Actually, I don't know if I want to fire every round here. Maybe just the first round. Let's just start off with this. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna go for our sensors. Oh, it's not too big of a deal. Ooh, apparently, though, they're gonna keep trying to get the missiles back first. Alright, you know, we might as well just attack here. Really? They let that one go down this time? I think we're going to be in the problems. I could... Wow, did I not control click that? Why are they not firing? Ah. Thinking about it. Defense drone. What are you doing? Ah, it missed anyway. Oh, they did actually fire. I wonder why that was delayed. I'm gonna wait on this. I'll just time this up. Wow, they all missed. So this happens to happen when they all fire. We cannot get those missiles down. I'm really glad we have this defense drone. See, it's helping us already. They're resisting all the damage, though. They don't seem to be in a state of being able to do anything to us, though. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. Someone who's super good at weapons. Who do we have on weapons now? Why do you cover up my stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we already had a human on there, that might be... You know what? We need one more person anyway. To hell with it. We had a Zoltan on here. Already maxed out. Dang. Well, I guess you can sit in here as a backup? Or no, maybe you should sit in here. If they teleport into our cockpit, they will rue the day. Because if they teleport over here, we're just going to vent it. If they teleport over here, we might have to do something because of the systems. Distress is not more important than quest. You arrive, and the ship you are escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try and improve your reactor as a... Oh, God. Small traffic. Alright, we're gonna put the beacon on. I meant the ship hails you. Looks like we found the poor fools that need some help. Come, brothers, let's help them. They move into attack. Enemy FTL... What? Why are you running away? That doesn't make any... What? Okay, so we're gonna put this on your shields for maximum damage. You don't have... Ooh, that's gonna suck. They don't have missiles that we need to worry about, so I'm gonna put this into combat drones just for maximizing the damage. And thank you guys for being stupid. I'm gonna take that point out of oxygen temporarily to put it into our shields to help buffer against this. Now that this is over here, if I start draining it now, it will be drained when they're all ready. This thing is also assisting us in speeding up the draining process. Yeah. Let's just shoot here. I need to get rid of that burst laser too. If that thing shoots, no matter what kind of shield you have, you're liable to get hurt. I mean, I guess with quad and evasion, you'd be fine. Or Zoltan super shields. This is cool though. It's gonna keep shooting. I like that a lot. Enemy FTL delayed. That's what I like to see. And their bomb's missing. Everything that could go right is. I'm gonna fire that there, and that there, and that there. Ooh, trapped in the room with fire. You guys, huh? And they left. Close it. Oxygen back on since they teleporting bombed our shields anyway. Doesn't matter because they won't be able to kill us without that laser. Where do I want the next volley fired? This isn't going to be charged up yet. You know what? Let's just finish this. Enemy FTL is delayed because they feel the need to fix things. I love that they bomb stupid rooms. That doesn't help you at all. Drained quickly, the ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap materials. I think the fuel is the highlight to that. We just lost a few jumps, and that's not great. Put that in there, get more. I will temporarily put this in here. That's powered up. Right, powering this up. So do we have more power than I thought? Naturally, I'm going to take the point out of this. I should heal people up real quick. Magmar, Elizabeth, and Justin. We are good to go. 1.5 times healing. Everybody back to positions. I don't need that in there anymore, so we'll put that back in here. Resting. I can take one out whenever I need to. Can we make it to that distress? I think we might be able to. And still get out anyway, I mean. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Yeah, I don't really do that whole paying for passage thing. I think I'm going to want to take this out temporarily since I can just pump this back up. I'm going to put the defense drone here so that that's not a problem. Their super shields will work. Their combat drone. I'm going to get this out. Using both of these is really eating into our stuff, though. I'm going to have to stop using this as much soon. I want to get this out before the super shields goes up, though. So I'm going to drain this first. And then we're going to fire everything at... Should we fire at the drones? The super shield won't be that big of a problem. Let's just get everything in here. That way we won't need to, because I can only do that hacking once every 20 seconds anyway. Yeah, another volley here. Wow. Our accuracy is impressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep firing here. That should get them down as fast as possible, I think. Why are you... This door's open and they're trying to... Okay. Take everything we have, and let's both forget that this ever happened. Well, I mean, they're not trying to run away. Nope. Super Shield's actually pretty cool. It seems that we actually shot their defense drone thing. Not that that's actually... Wow, they must have really high evasion. Either that or we're just terrible aims. It missed anyway. 30% oxygen. I miss having the combat drone on. That thing fires really fast. So with this next volley, you guys shoot. We killed them. I need oxygen. We all desperately need oxygen. The ship explodes, giving you more useful things. We can make it there and get up there decently fast in case we need to. Okay. I was just kind of worried. Hopefully we won't run out of fuel. I think distress usually gives us better things anyway. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure if anybody's on board. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. Again with the missiles. Ooh, triple shields. That's more reason than ever to hack the shields, actually. I think I'm going to start using hacking only whenever they have triple shields. Because otherwise, we are going to run out of drone parts. We definitely need to shoot their shields. Okay. Yeah, hitting the sensors is fine. I just wanted to make sure that they weren't shooting... The fires are good. Keep breaking the system. I like that we can actually see the system power. I feel like this is really useful. I wish we had this against the Rebel flagship. 1, 2, 3, 4. No shields, and the person inside trying to fix it is dead. So the next volley will go into their weapons so that they don't keep brutalizing us. Ah! Our evasion just ain't what it used to be. You guys aren't actually doing anything right now, so how about you fix the oxygen situation? And we'll hurt their drones. For reasons of we can. It seems Bovie finally got around to fixing our sensors, and they blew up anyway. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatch the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can. And I think we got fuel out of that. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational as you move into attack. Counter their remote hacking? Would that use a drone part? Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault, and you move in to fight the ship. It didn't use one. That's cool. We can handle their boarding. Easy enough. And it's trying to get into the room with Bovie. Why would anybody want to fight Bovie? Dude's a monster. For the sake of saving drone parts, we probably shouldn't use that. We will continue to fire at their shields. We have our engine power on, so we should dodge something. Lombard, are you the one who's not quite up there yet? Yeah, but soon enough. It's almost 50% evasion. Ew, an Engie being in there is problems. I didn't see the teleporting bomb. It doesn't look like they're going to want to teleport back over here, though, since they don't have healing capabilities. I wonder why they like our sensors so much. Well, it's going to take them a bit to fix that. We're taking damage, though. I needed to fix something. I need to do something about that. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship system is restored to full functionality. Is it because we don't have a strong enough weapon? You receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot. Firebomb, Flak 2 anti-biobeam, Mantis, cloaking. Cloaking could buy us a lot of time. I do tend to like cloaking. How many systems do we have? That would be our last system. Hacking, drones. Drones and cloaking together would actually make a pretty good shield, and I don't really need mind control. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Should we get cloaking? I think we should. We also have a ton of bombs, or missiles, which kind of makes me think we should get this, but this isn't too useful against the unmanned drones. In fact, it's really not at all. Flag Gun Mark II fires a blast of debris across a random area up to 7. This thing almost assuredly takes out shields. We also have the ion bomb, now that I think about it, so we can save the bombs for that. I didn't even think about that. If we don't get a DNA bank, maybe I should just sell that. That's only 20. But that would leave us one short. I kind of want to get... but we need to repair too. There's too many things that I need right now. I'm going to assume that we'll see cloaking somewhere else. I think I want to pick up the Flak 2 and start working towards getting this operational, so that the hacking is a backup. Or maybe I could use the hacking on the weapons instead of the shields. Because then I could hack their weapons, which makes it much less likely that they'll be able to attack us, and then cloak if they actually can, and then this flak will get the shields down, and then I'll just shoot them with everything else. I think that's something to work towards. We need more fuel, and more drone parts. And I want to get back in the green. I don't want to completely fix it in case there's an event that gives me, like, ship repair, but I don't like sitting in the yellow, especially that low in the yellow. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous, and our ship is not well armed. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. Fuel is the best down payment? You arrive at the long-range beacon. When you jump into a sector filled with civilian activity. You scan the various advertisement channels while waiting for your FTL to charge, and are intrigued by a gray market shipwright. Yes, we have tons of those, and not tons of these. You guys, I should close this and fix that. I've been meaning to do that, but then I just... It's like when I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm like, alright, I need to do something else right now. And then I look to the side for a second, and I look back, and I'm already in the middle of the next mission, and I'm like, what? I thought I was going to quit. And then all of my heroes die because I get crit. Because they all, like, critically roll initiative and get to go before me. And then they all attack the same target, and then they all crit, and then I'm just like, what? And yet I still love that game for some reason. Anyway, Uncharted Nebula or Mantis Homeworlds. Let's go to the Nebula. Thanks to the high nebula density of this sector, very little of it has been charted. Cool. And that's right next to the exit, which is also cool. If it was, like, over here, I guess, that would have been inconvenient, since this can only go up from there. But now we have free reign of everything. I just want to get in as many jumps as possible. Let's see. What do we still need? I don't really need more drone control. Being able to have those both on at the same time would be nice, but without the recovery arm... Ew. Weapon control, we need 2 more points in. Quad shields helps a lot. And I need 1 more point in hacking, in case they... because the Rebel flagship's going to have 4 layers of shields. We still need a ton of scrap, actually. A rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when they hail, or when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave. Now. Repugnant? That sounds like scrap. So... Ooh, not even that's working. I'm going to use this just so that we don't get hit. Ooh, that's actually double. I'm going to take this out of here and power this up. So now, even if they both hit, we don't take damage, and this will prevent the missiles more than likely from damaging us. So, still having 22 evasion. You're almost there, Lombard. I'm going to fire this into the shields, this into the shields, and this into the shields. Actually, I'm going to fire that every single time. And when that does happen, they're going to divert power into that last weapon that they have, and hopefully things will still be fine regardless. Our oxygen is plummeting down at 75 at the moment. It's only a single shot, huh? Triple shields would negate all harm then. I don't know if I want to cycle between those, though. The missing is really killing us. I wish I could fire all 4 of them, especially since their hull could not take damage for reasons of rock ship. I can't believe we can't drop this last layer of shields. We're actually hitting them pretty regularly. They must have a bunch of people in there fixing that. And it does take us like 8 seconds to fire. Actually, it does take us 8 seconds to fire. 28% oxygen. This is crawling. 20% oxygen. Enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways, and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. How are you going to call me a threat and then just expect to leave? Them's fighting words. 13, 12, 11, 10. I'm going to take this out of here. We need oxygen. Ah, we finally... Ooh, that almost killed our drone. We finally get this down. The shield's down. And it's when we need to take power out of... Now we can't dodge. But those won't line up, so that's fine. Okay, we're still good. Everything's still fine. Look, we're still breathing and everything. The ship left stuff behind. We get the heck out of here. I do not like the ion plasma storm things. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Oh, I don't have any way of... Oh, we actually got them. You got lucky and find them floating not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wreck ship. I don't get to scrap it? Okay, so... Who on here is not doing anything? Justin. Justin isn't good at anything. Justin, you're fired. And now you can stand in this room. Isn't that exciting? 2 in there, 1 more in there. Everything is powered. We're getting the scrap we need, and I like it. Without active sensors, You wish there was more scrap around. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of stuff, and then you attack him. Without really listening to what he was offering, because he didn't want to sell you anything in particular. They are attacking what? Really? I've always wanted to open these. Like, you're so out into space right now. I'm going to activate this. What is up with everybody and their grandma having missiles? Defense systems, fire, fire. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do expect them to get through here. When they do, they will be... Oh, they went back. Perfect timing, then. Did they only summon one person? I feel like 2 people should have been able to get through this door because they were here and immediately tried coming through here. I shouldn't have been able to stop them to such a degree. Yes, only having one person in the room. I love having vision in there as well. It's unfortunate we had to use 2 drone parts for this. I'm just going to keep them firing there, honestly. That sounds like a good plan to me. They offer you some of their cargo if you just let them live. Where's the fun in that? They're in the drone room. We don't even have oxygen on. You're gonna bother my weapons room? Wow, they still haven't got anyone in there to fix that? They're sitting ducks. I can't believe they won't get through a single door. Wow. That is just... Oh no, they're humans too. That was probably Allison that came... No, because they're not injured. Are they just dying? But I'm hearing the whooshing noises. They're an enigma. They all confuse me. It's getting to the point where it looks like I might want to triple pump shields. Should I put that into weapons now? I think I actually want to get quad shields first, because as long as we have drone parts, I don't need the Flak 2. Quad shields is definitely something that increases our survivability. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to afford cloaking this run. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead, and stay off their radar. Try to engage. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know if I could have kept up with them anyway. You see a number of derelict ships. Ah, these intruder ones. Oxygen. You're trying to... See, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would anybody boarding a ship destroy life support? What did you guys expect to have happened? I can close these. Not that oxygen's on at all, anyway. Well then. I am really liking them not getting through any of the doors. Do we have ultimate doors? We don't even have the ultimate doors. Super blast doors. They are not in use. This is 7 already. I feel like we're... Even with that scrap recovery arm... And we didn't repair much either. I wonder where all of our scrap went. Ship emerges. You attack the ship. They can get through our shields. They can damage us. And we need to hack this because they have triple shields. And so we wait. They'll fire those, which won't really matter, and they'll get their weapons all off sync. But I can't have them firing that flak. So we're going to knock that flak off. This thing takes forever and 10,000 days to charge. So we won't have to worry about that. We will, however, have to wait. Because the odds of us getting through triple shields and still hitting this, they would have to have basically no evasion. This is where hacking comes in handy. This thing takes like 17 seconds to charge, but this won't be back up in time any otherwise. So I think I'm going to send 2 over there and 2 over here. Oh, right, oxygen. This is what happens when you look away. This is why we double pump, because that prevents people from dying. I love this blinking and the telling me that bad things are happening. I forgot I had to do that last time. That's disabled, we're in no danger, and Shirai didn't suffocate. Way to go, Shirai. Ooh, now that they've only got that, I think we could afford a volley here. Oh, 2 missed. And the amount of time it takes them to fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just take those offline. You get a frantic message. Take everything! Ooh, with the fires too, but repair drones don't care about fire. They're stoic. 1, 2, 3, 4. They stand indomitable like the mountains. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Store! Give me fuel! Hull repair would be very, very useful. Breach 2 would be very, very useful. We have a lot of bombs. Automated reloader, hacking stun, another chance at the hacking stun. There are things that I want, and I don't think we got them. Ooh. I could sell the backup DNA bank and grab the hacking stun, which would leave us more options. The Flak 2 could get through the shields. I don't need the ion bomb the first time around, so I could use the breach 2. And then save this for the super shields time. And if I had hacking stun, I would be able to hack the medbay so we could whittle down their crew so that they couldn't stop the breach from breaking as many things. Yes. I also really want this hull repair, though. This fixes all of my mistakes. I'm gonna buy the breach 2 because we have an absurd amount of missiles. Hacking stun. What could I sell to get that? Selling the defense drone would be kind of dumb. And yet I feel like I want to. This won't be too terribly useful against the Rebel flagship since it only stops 1. And they shoot 3. I wish we could have got cloaking. We're right on the edge now, aren't we? I don't think we could make another jump and then come back here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be encompassed. So if we jump, we lose the hacking stun. If we lose the hacking stun... Terrible, terrible bad things. I kind of wanted to use the combat drone, though. There's so many things I wanted to try. Maybe I should just leave the combat drone for the Tetragon run. But we have a defense scrambler. That seems like such a wasted laser opportunity. Actually, if I'm not going to be using all 4 of these, I could sell some of them. I'm going to sell the backup DNA bank. And 1 laser. And that'll get me the hacking stun. Which will either screw up the shield room and prevent them from fixing it because they'll be frozen the whole time, or if I do actually decide to launch it at their medbay, it'll kill everyone in the medbay because they won't be able to get out in time. I think this is an okay purchase. I wish we could have got hull repair. Ooh. I don't want bad things to happen, but at the same time... Oh, I didn't put another weapon on there. Damn it all. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls. And there won't be a next time, because you're going to hack them. We have an extra power. I wish the shields were right here. I love locking out this spot. I'm going to shoot this right here, because we need to. I'm going to take 1 power out of here. I'm going to put this on a combat drone, because they don't... This will make up for the missing laser. I do really like lasers, and I like the laser theme that was going on, which is why I wanted to do more of this. Oxygen again. This time I'm not taking full power out of it. I just want to speed up how fast that goes out of there. Now I'm going to drain this, and this thing is going to help drain it even faster. Those are all drained. We're going to shoot the shields. Oh, that's right! And the hacking makes it so that Liam isn't fixing the shields while they're down. I just wait for the timing on this, because this will shoot and knock out that 1 shield, and when that shield does get knocked out, I will fire the other ones. It's gone. I'm shooting all 3 here again. We won't be able to fix them fast enough, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Now we just have to upgrade that one more time. This isn't back up yet. I'm firing again. Liam has been destroyed. And we don't even have to do anything else because that's going to fix that. We can close this. I'll put that point back into there. And in between episodes... Oh, we actually lost somebody. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Shirai... I can't believe out of all the odds. I mean, I know I left him stupidly low health. I was about to say, in between episodes, I'll heal them back up. But, yeah. Honestly, it doesn't really do much for us. I know it's a bad thing to lose crew at any point in time, but they were just... Yevon C as well. They're basically just here in case we get boarded, because they can help. There's not really any other use for them. I'm going to put... Dang, I'm going to put a point in this. I think I'm going to put a point in this. I'm going to put the Breach 2 on here. Because even if I just hack the room, if I use Breach 2 on it, they won't be able to get into the room to fix it. And if they do get in the room to fix it, ooh, there'll also be a breach, so they'll suffocate. I think we can work with this. I like the hacking stun. I feel like it does good things to like the usability of the thing. And Breach 2 has always been one of my favorite bombs. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.